Hi guys, please like as you comment, like and share as you comment. So we've still got a few minutes before we get started. Um, Another few minutes before we get started. Please like and share as you comment. Like and share as you comment. Like and share as you comment. Another 1 minute and then we'll get started. Please like and share. I'm going to be running two live stream back to back this evening, but we'll see. Like and share as you come in. Like and share. Another 1 minute. Like and share, guys. Happy weekend, happy Saturday. Like and share as you come in. Like and share. I really appreciate it. Like, share, like, share. Another 1 minute and then we'll get started. Like and share, guys. I really appreciate those of you who are here. And right, so it's exactly 5:15. So a quick intro. Hi guys, my name is Wemimo and I'm also known as Thatmumof5 and also known as TMO5 Candle. If you're new to my channel, welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for always coming back. So this was a quick impromptu um live, and as you all know, I've been following the case of the two missing girls in Nigeria. So the two missing girls, we went missing in Aba. One of there are two girls, and I believe the dark one is a Ghanaian, and I think her name is Afiba. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section. And the other one is Celine. So there's two ladies. One of them is married with a kid with a husband, and the other one, I believe, she's in a serious relationship. So, and who is this Andrew Ashley Ochekwo? Is a British Nigerian, and obviously he had lots of issues. He had issues of you know, all these women issues in the UK. I don't want to say so. I don't, so this video doesn't get pulled up in any way. So he had lots of women issues problem in the UK, and he was arrested at some point. It's been alleged by his friend Ben Samuel that he was arrested in the UK, and I don't know. Maybe the police thought it was all right, so they released him. He went on to commit other offenses. So at some point, he left the UK to go to Nigeria, and upon going to Nigeria, he started his escapades, or he started his journey of luring young women, or meeting chatting young women up, and then when he chats them up, he meets up with them. He kind of like he maltreats them in a way. When I'm saying maltreat them, you guys, I hope you understand. If you're not following that story, I've got loads of videos on my channel, so please try and catch up. I don't want to use words so that it doesn't affect my monetization or anything like that. So he was chatting up lots of women, young women with money, enticing them with his British accent, is the way, so he was chatting them up with money. He started, a few of them said he started chatting them up on Facebook, and then he reached out to, like, he wants to meet them. So his last two victims, or the last two ladies he met, were Celine and Afiba. So they both went to meet him, and whatever it is, I don't know whatever has transpired or how they met. So they went to meet him, and these ladies now, they've been missing for over a month, almost a month and a half. They've been missing. Nobody's found them. Their families are worried about them. The Ghanaian embassy are involved. So there's so many things going on. However, recent information happened that these girls, when they went missing, a lot of things happened during their disappearance, like money being transferred from one of the girls' accounts, though they did not see the girl's phone, but our family saw her tablet. It was from her tablet that they realized that money was being transferred from her account. So that was how all of these things started to, come into light. So now, since the case of Andrew Ashley Uchenko came into light, his friend, he has a friend in the UK. It's called Ben Samuel. Like I said, go and catch up on my YouTube channel. I've got videos there. So he has a friend in the UK. Please like and share. Please like and share as a comment. He has a friend in the UK called Ben Samuel, and this guy has a YouTube channel. He has a WhatsApp group. He has a Telegram and he's on Instagram as well, and I believe he's on Facebook as well. So since this case of Andrew came on, Harrison Guamishu was the one investigating the case. So Harrison has been speaking about the case, trying to find the girls. Till this moment I'm talking to you, they've not found the girls yet. They don't know where they are. And I'm sure you all know by now that they already by Andrew. So obviously, when this information came out to Harrison, they started tracking him down. And it's been said that, or it's been alleged that the police arrested Andrew with the hope that he was the one who saw the girls last. So upon the police getting to Andrew, they said they did not see the girl, but they found personal belongings of the girls, like their bags, their shoes. They found it in Andrew's house. So now they're now asking Andrew, where are these two girls? He's saying that he doesn't know where they are. So it wasn't until when the police were trying to transfer him from Aba to Abuja that so many things happened. So many things happened that they took Andrew. The police at some point, they branched over. Police on duty wanted to see his girlfriend or his wife in Benin. So a journey that should have taken them a day if they fly from Aba to Abuja took them 4 days. And after the 4 days, they arrived in Abuja with Andrew's spy body. Yes, they arrived in Abuja with Andrew's spy body. I don't want to go into the details of this story, but you can catch up on my channel. I've got a video there. And there's many more videos right now that I'm about to upload, but I'm waiting for the monetization thingy to the way when it's being checked for copyright. So it's still pending. So the case now is that ever since this man, Ben Samuel, heard that Nigerian police have now spied Andrew, he's been coming out to share lots of things, lots of information about Andrew. He came out to say that Andrew is a psychopath. He came out to say that Andrew has been sharing videos with him. He came out to share with us that Andrew has Andrew has it, and kind of that Andrew has, nobody is meant to have it because the Buhari government banned such in Nigeria. He went on to release the information that when Nigerian police were going to give Andrew that they backdated it because Andrew paid lots of money so that he'll be able to have the So which goes to show that Nigerian police are corrupt in a way. They were part of what happened, or they were part of how Andrew had And some of the victims of Andrew who escaped him, please like and share, guys, as you come in. Some of Andrew's victims who escaped him said that obviously he started talking to them, he lured them, and anytime they get to his house, the next thing is he gets physical with them. He tried to be intimate with them through the back and stuff like that. And if they refuse, he takes the to use it to threaten them. So far, I believe 2 girls have escaped him. One is called Blessing, and I can't remember the other girl's name. They've escaped him. So the other girl that escaped him was the one that jumped through the fence and he had a cut on her leg. So that's how the case is. So Andrew's been spied by the Nigerian police now. There's been said that a lot of money was taken from Andrew. As it is, the Nigerian police have not come out to say anything yet. All the updates we've had so far were from Harrison Guamishu and from Ben Samuel, who is Andrew's friend. These are the updates we've had. So far, the Nigerian police have not come out to say how the buy of Andrew happened. So far, that what we know is that the police went to Andrew's house. They did not find the girls, but Harrison went to Andrew's house and found like woman liquid blood on the wall, like spotches of that on the wall and stuff like that. So there's so many things going on. Like, guys, please, I don't want to make this live too long. I just want to come with this quick update about Andrew's friend. So like I said, since Andrew died, Mr. Ben, who is Andrew's friend, has been sharing lots of videos where Andrew was sent to him how he was maltreating the girls, videos of when he was arrested, when maybe he was doing some things that he was not meant to be doing. There were so many things that Andrew shared with his friend, Mr. Ben. And the question on each and everyone's mouth, including mine, was that You came out now to start saying all these things. Why did you not share all of these things when Andrew was alive? There were times when Andrew has had some of these girls with him and he had shared videos of the girls with you. Why did you not speak to at least somebody who could have at least saved the lives of those girls and possibly save Andrew's life as well? So that at least people will monitor him. I know we can't monitor Andrew 100%, but you being his friend, you know that he's a psychopath and you know what he's capable of when it comes to women. You know his views about women. But then he went to Nigeria. He ran from the UK to Nigeria and he did not contact the police or anything. At some point, Mr. Ben said the Port Harcourt police were involved in Andrew's case, that they arrested him a few times. But you all know Nigerian people, Nigerian police, when they see a go, they throw everything away. They don't get justice for you. It's a matter of money speaking. So I believe the police, Nigerian police, had a hand in how this case of Andrew has gone. And there's been narratives that, or alleged narratives that, there's a cabal, there's like a syndicate going on that they don't believe. Well, maybe this update came from Harrison Guam issue, that there seems to be a cabal. Hello, my queen, how are you? That there's a cabal somewhere that they don't believe, and Harrison said he doesn't believe that Andrew was doing all these things alone. Because let's just assume those two girls that we are still looking for, they've not found them. And somebody gave Harrison a tip that they found a decomposing body somewhere. Miss V, you speak well and come across as a good nurse. Thank you so much, Miss V. I don't think you've been on my channel before. Thank you so much for coming in. So Harrison gave an update because somebody contacted Harrison to give him a tip that they found a decomposing carcass. Let me put it that way. And then Harrison had to travel to Benue or Abia to go look for that body, and they found that this was missing, the two hands were missing, the two legs were missing, these things were missing from the body. And the body they found it wrapped in a cotton, one of the cotton that was missing from Andrew's house. So I hope you guys are following this story. So Andrew, during his life, he was held for 2 weeks by the Nigerian police, but he did not tell them where the girls were. And then somebody gave Harrison a tip, an anonymous tip, that they found so that this body has been there for a while, but go and check, it could be. And then Harrison got there, saw the body, and my first time here, and I've subscribed. Thank you so much. I hope you're going to love it here. And if there's any video you'd like to see on my channel, please drop them in the comment section for me. Thank you so much. So upon Harrison going to investigate that body, they finished from there, and where they found this body, it was not far from where Andrew was living. So they decided to go to Andrew's house, and immediately they got to Andrew's house, it was one of the cotton that was missing in Andrew's house that was used to wrap that body. So now his friend is saying that Andrew is not known to be like that. Justice for the Innocent. Hi there, how are you? Thanks for joining my live. Please kindly share and subscribe. I'm really passionate about this story because I'm a full-blooded Nigerian, and the prayer is that Nigeria should not happen to us. But I really want you guys to follow me on this story. So Harrison found the cotton was one of the missing one in Andrew's house. And then, so they've taken the body they found, they've taken it away, but they are yet to decide or find out which of the girls' body died. So far, we don't know yet if that's one of the bodies or not. But one of the girls' husband has come out to say his wife did not go to Nigeria to do free work. She did not go to do hookup work, because at the end of the day, this one of the girls is married to a white man who is doing well. He did say, yes, my wife is not rich, but she's comfortable, So why am I here this evening? Mr. Ben Samuel, who I said is Andrew's friend, whom Andrew shared everything he's been doing with. I told you he's been coming out to say a lot of things about Andrew. He's gone on live with Daddy Freeze. He's gone on live with Adetong. He's gone on live with so many people. He has a YouTube channel where he's been sharing stories as well. So it came up. I just saw a post from him. That's why I came onto this live straight away. I've been on his Instagram page and I've been asking him questions that, Mr. Man, your friend was sharing all these things with you, and you know what he's capable of. Even when those two girls that have now gone missing were with him, he was sharing the videos with you. Why did you not think that those girls could be in danger and try and speak to somebody, or maybe families of Andrew that are in Nigeria, to maybe go to his house so that at least those girls could either be saved or whatever he might have had planned for them would not happen to them. He did not do that. It was not until after he died you are not coming out. So his excuse, his reason was that you want me to come out and say all these things about my friend. What if I go to Nigeria? And he decided to come after his own life, uncle. And to me, I just felt that's not a reasonable excuse because, like I said, when there's so many videos he shared, there's been other girls. In fact, I wrote their name down. So far, 2 girls have escaped from Andrew. One of them is Amaka and one of them is Blessing. And there's other videos I've seen of Andrew and other girls. So one of them is called Mercy. That one came from Lagos. Another one is called Tochi, who also came from Lagos. And another one is called Abigail, who was from Port Harcourt. What do we know about these 3 other girls? So these were 3 other girls before those 2 that escaped. And then the last 2 girls that we are looking for now. So in total, we have 7 girls. Let's minus the 2 girls that escaped. There's 5 girls whom we don't know anything about. The 2 last ones, Celine and Afiba, they are missing. And the other 3 girls that I mentioned, who are in his previous videos where he took them to a restaurant where they went to eat, nobody's heard about these 3 girls. So now, Mr. Ben has now, when I'm just going to quickly read, Ms. V said, when you know someone is abusive and you say nothing indirectly, you're also guilty by association. Exactly, that's my thought, that's my belief. So Mr. Ben has been receiving a lot of it on social media because, like I said, I have a video that I've done. I'm just waiting for that video to, for monetization to pen so that I can upload it. So it came out this afternoon to say that, there's a post he made about 20 minutes ago, which prompted me being here. So he said he's already gone to the UK police to file a report. And to me, I think that's medicine after death. Because you were the one that came out that before Andrew ran to Nigeria, he's already been in the UK jail before. And for the offense that he committed before he ran, there was no way he could have survived being in jail because Andrew was he was a good businessman. He was handling engineering work for council business, like council properties in the UK. His service was all over UK, Scotland, name it. I think it's Streamlabs or something. I can't remember the name of that company, but if I find it at some point, I'll put it in the comment section. Is an engineering who does eating of buildings and stuff. So he was handling lots of council properties in the UK, area of Buckinghamshire, all those areas. He employed lots of people, so he was doing well. He's rich. He had money. So he left the UK obviously because he assaulted a lady. He had an issue with a woman and stuff. So police were looking for him. So his friend knew all these cases, and then he knew Andrew left Nigeria. But then I asked Mr. Ben on his Instagram page that you knew the police were looking for him and you knew that he was running. Why did you not let the UK police know that he was about to flee the UK? His response to me was that he did not know the UK police was looking for Andrew. And I find that really hard to believe. I have a video where I discussed that as well on my channel with his reply to me. And I replied to him to say that, I find that really, really hard to believe. You said you've known Andrew for over 10 years. You've known him for a very long time. So you are both in the UK. You know of his crimes. You know of his police issues here in the UK. And you're now saying that you did not know that UK police were looking for him. So with that being said, he came out this evening to say he has gone to the UK police to file a report. And I'm going to read his post. I don't want to post his video because I almost got demonetized a day ago because I shared some content. So I'm very, very conscious about people's videos that I had into my videos. So I'm going to read his the post that he made. He said that I just filed a report about this incident with the police in the UK. I have nothing to hide. That's Mr. Ben Samuel saying that please like and share, please. But I understand the impact this situation is having on many people in Nigeria. I want to clarify that I am not defending Andrew. So far, the way Mr. Ben has come across is actually been trying to paint Andrew as a victim. That's how it's coming across as. I shared what I know about him with the Nigerian public. And as for any other narratives, I am not aware of them. So what narrative is he saying that he's not aware of? So far, there was a girl that came out, one of Andrew's victims, Blessing. She said there was a video of her that Andrew shared with Mr. Ben. And this girl was being held by Mr. Andrew for 6 days. So this girl was like, come, This guy held me for 6 days. I knew it because he told me he had a blogger friend. And all the things he was doing, he was filming them, and he told me he was sending it to his blogger friend. So it was in a live chat, in a live stream that Harrison Gwamishi was saying to Mr. Ben that video, you will have it on your phone, that this is the girl that was in that video. And in that live stream, Ben was trying to shush that girl from, talking. And this girl like, why are you defending him? Let me talk. It was not the question that this girl blessing threw to Mr. Ben during the live stream on Daddy Freeze. Ben did not answer any of that girl's questions. He did not answer any of this girl's questions. Please like and share, guys, as you comment. I really appreciate it if you like and share this video. So I'm reading this post now. So far, he's saying that we Nigerians, we are full of sentiments and emotions. That's what he's saying. So obviously, he's referring to me as well, in a way. So his post said that, however, one key takeaway from this should be a call for our nation to learn and demand accountability from the police department and government to protect our citizens and eliminate corruption. So this guy now, he said at some point when he contacted the Port Harcourt police to tell, I don't know what he was going to tell them, but then because the Nigerian police asked him to pay some money, he decided not to do anything. But my question in that regard was that there are other avenues, there are other channels you could have done. Could you have contacted maybe a media personnel in Nigeria? Could you have contacted somebody else? Because with the way Ben was talking about Andrew, he said Andrew has the Nigerian police wrapped around his fingers. It's just a matter of him doing that, and police will come running, doing everything for him. In my own opinion, I just felt that there was something more he could have done, which could have preserved Andrew's life today, and which would have meant that we won't be looking for Celine and Afiba today. So I speak out because the narrative presented by the police was not truthful. So that was Mr. Ben's post. Like I said, he said he's already gone to the UK police here to go file a report. So he was showing the paper of the report, but I really love to know what's involved in that report. Because like I said, you have every information, like even when Andrew was being arrested, when he was being transferred from Abia to Abuja, Andrew was sending you videos of him being in the car. How can somebody be in police custody and he was still using his mobile phone? He was still communicating. He was still sending you stuff. You were calling him. You were speaking to him. So all the way his fight seems to be like he's fighting for Andrew, but he's not concerned about the lives of the two girls that are still missing. Because now this guy is no more. How is the information you are sharing to us useful to the public or to the Nigerian police? Even though so far, like I said, how Andrew died, whatever investigation the police have on Celine and Afiba, the Nigerian police have not come out here to say anything yet. And in my own opinion, I believe that the Nigerian police, a certain part of the Nigerian police, has some sort of affiliation in this case. I've watched a few narratives of people. They were like, yes, it seems like there's a syndicate of people who are harvesting, parts. Because this one of Andrew's victim who came out to talk, who came to speak, said that Andrew will chat these people up, that when she met Andrew, that she met Andrew via Facebook, and Andrew was still in the UK then. So Andrew's been chatting her up. And then that anytime she's in a bad mood or she's down, she would communicate with Andrew and seek advice from him. And Andrew was advice. I was just like, what advice are you seeking from someone you've never met before, someone you met from Facebook? So obviously Andrew came to Nigeria and they were still chatting, and Andrew decided to meet with this girl. So this is one of the latest victim of Andrew that escaped, that came out to talk. So according to her, she said that she started talking to Andrew, they were still communicating, and then Andrew said, oh, I want to invite you to my mom's birthday party. And then Andrew sent her 50,000 naira to come to Aba. So she went, and upon meeting, she said that she met Andrew at the same hotel that Celine and Afiba went. So from there, Andrew, under the pretense of buying a gift for his mom, said, oh, let's go to the mall so I could get a gift for my mom for her birthday. So being in Andrew's car, she was like, the way they were going does not look like going to the mall. And she was like, where are we going? And according to her, he said, oh, I want to take you to my family house. So from there, you can get your makeup and stuff done. So she too, she felt like, okay, this man cared for her. Andrew took her to his house. Only for her to get to the house, it was only her and Andrew in the house. And just as she was about to send her location to her friend, Andrew hit her from the back, like a big smack. Only, and she was like, what did I do? Upon asking Andrew that question, Andrew was like, oh yeah, you don't know how much I don't like you. How, Andrew started voicing him not liking women, him not, all of those stuff. So this girl claimed that Andrew took her phones, took all of her personal belongings, started replying all of her messages on Instagram, started replying all of her messages on Facebook, started replying all of the messages on her social handle. So hence why this girl said that all of the messages that Mr. Ben has published as these two girls going for hookup are false. So this girl, Blessing, is alleging that Andrew is the one behind sending those messages to those girls and replying those messages as well. That is what this girl has said. And she said it openly in a live. So that was why I was reading comments on the videos on my channel where people were like, oh, how can a married woman be doing hookup? So that's why when I heard a narration of what happened, I believe that these two girls did not go to meet Andrew for hookup. Because one of the girls, Afiba's husband said, Afiba has a good business. She's well learned. They reside in Dubai. So why would Afiba now go to Nigeria for a 1 million naira hookup? Like 1 million naira cannot even buy a flight ticket from Dubai to Nigeria. I hope you guys are following me. Please let me know if you're following me in the comment section. So I don't believe this story of these two girls, I don't believe is a case of hookup at all. I don't believe so. I don't believe so. So as it is now, Adetoun was on a live call with Afiba's husband. Adetoun was like, no, I really want you to come to Nigeria. Let's fight for justice for these two ladies. I will protect you. I will ensure security is there for you. I will ensure that you come in to do what you have to do to seek justice for your wife, and then nothing will be happening to you. But this guy is not keen on coming. He's not keen on coming. So Mr. Ben now coming out to say that Nigerian police have something to do. We all know, as a Nigerian, if you're a Nigerian, let me know in the comment section. We all know that Nigeria recently is in shambles. There's no justice in Nigeria. You just want to pray that you don't ever don't pray that Nigeria happens to you. Because if Nigeria happens to you, trust me, it's not going to be a good one. So this Mr. Ben now, I would have loved if all the information is given now was given before all these things with Andrew happened. Because at the end of the day, we still don't know where Afiba and Celine is. We don't know. We don't know. So this girl that was narrating her experience, one that escaped, and this girl, Blessing, also saved another girl, Amaka, because it was when she escaped and she shared Andrew's pictures. That was when Amaka reached out to her. I think Amaka was just about to go and meet Andrew also. So Blessing was like a savior to Amaka. And there was another girl that escaped, whom Andrew also held. And this girl had to jump through the barbed wire. She had barbed wire cut on her leg. It wasn't until she jumped into the next door neighbor's house. It was the next neighbor's house that helped her escape. So I wish these girls could be given the hair to come and share their experiences, to let them, the public, know what is Andrew Amechi Ochekwo, or whatever it's called, what is capable of. And that this Mr. Ben's narrative of how can you wanting to narrate that Nigerian police? See, as a Nigerian living abroad, I know that Nigerian police are corrupt. There's nothing anybody can tell me. I know Nigerian police are corrupt. Guys, I've got 85 people watching me. Please like this video. 85 people and only 8 of you have liked this video. Please like and share. I really appreciate it. So, Mr. Ben now, if this case were to have happened in the UK, Mr. Ben would have been held as an accomplice. Because it was like Andrew was committing all those atrocities. He was doing all those shenanigans. He was doing all those nasty behaviors towards these girls. And he was sending you videos. He was sending you information about them. and you felt relaxed, you did not think that send someone to the nearest police station or maybe call someone you know, give them information anonymously while you are in the UK. Because if you give information anonymously, there was no way Andrew would have known if you, because according to Mr. Ben, it said that it was not the only person Andrew was sending information to. I really wish the other person that Andrew was sending information to will also come and let the public know, so they will know how many people Olopa will carry together. So we'll know how many people Olopa will carry. But in the way it's coming across, this is my own opinion. Any of you watching me might have a different opinion to where I'm coming from. It's coming across as if that whatever happened to Andrew in the hands of the Nigerian police was not what he should have gotten. It's coming across that the way the Nigerian police handled him shouldn't have been handled that way. And like I said, the Nigerian police have not yet come out here to give us like a detailed explanation of how he was being arrested from his house, how police officers allowed him travel in his own car. Somebody that is being held on the charge that he took two people. Oh, somebody that is being held that on the charges of something. How the Nigerian police allowed him drive in his own car. And according to Nigerian police, based on the narration they give to harassing Gwamishu, they claim that Andrew had chains in his hands, chains in his legs. But Andrew was sending information to his friend, Mr. Ben, that, no, I am driving my car. So I understand Mr. Ben's angle of wanting to expose the Nigerian police, but that is too late now. Innocent lives have been taken. Innocent lives have been taken. Just like I said that, it was sending the videos of the girls when they were with him to you. And you knowing the kind of person Andrew is, you did not think that those girls could be in danger. You did not think that, what could this guy do to these girls? Knowing the kind of person he was, you did not sought for help. You did not speak to anybody. Guys, let me know what you think in the comment section. Because I'm super, I don't know how to put my emotions across, but I just felt like if this incident happened in this country, Mr. Ben will definitely will have been picked up. Maybe they might not arrest him, but because he's got great information with him, you know, he's got all the receipts of how Andrew paid Nigerian police, how he was able to obtain that pow that he has, even though nobody in Nigeria should have it, even though it's been banned. And it's been alleged that 100 million naira was moved from Andrew's account to an account that is yet to be identified. So I got that update from Harrison. So now, Andrew was complaining to Mr. Ben that, oh, you spent a lot of money. And there have been people who have, there's been legal practitioners who said that in a case like that, they could have flown Andrew by air from Aba to Abuja. Why did they decide to take him by road? Why did they decide to transfer Andrew from Aba to Abuja via road? And then, according to what has been said as well, that there was a kind of like power tussle between the different police departments not wanting to transfer him. Why? I mean, you would imagine that the police of Nigerian police are working together towards one goal. Why should there be an instance? Why should there be an issue about transferring him from one branch to another? That's questions that Nigerian police need to come out and answer for us. So again, the officers on duties, it was alleged that one of them decided to branch in Benue to go and see his girlfriend or wife. Officer on duty, it's just like a police officer here in the UK who wants to go and arrest a suspect. And the one now said, since McDonald's is in this corner, let me quickly branch it to go grab McDonald's. If it's not your lunchtime, you ain't not dropping anywhere. If it is not your toilet break, if it's not your lunch break or your whatever break, you're not stopping anywhere. You're going straight to go get that suspect. But Nigerian police, they branch Aba on their way to Abuja. They branch in Benue. One went to go and see his friend. Some of them went to go and drink shepe and eat bushmeat somewhere. while Andrew was paying for them, while Andrew was fueling their vehicles, while Andrew was, paying for their refreshments. They even had to stop over in an hotel overnight. Like, why did a trip that could have taken less than 3 hours by air could have been done by road? So obviously the Nigerian police had a motive that is open to some or known to some people, but obviously we can't come out and say this is what. And like I said, Harrison Gwamishu said he believed that Andrew was not working alone because this is someone that does not know Nigeria. And at some point, Mr. Ben was saying to us that, okay, so this is the narration of the Nigerian police. So they claim that Andrew's car was not working. And then Andrew said if they allow him into the driver's seat, it could make the car work. So according to the Nigerian police narration, they said that the kind of features in Andrew's car, I think it was a Mercedes-Benz or a BMW, a Mercedes-Benz, that the features in the car is that he needs to use his facial recognition to start the car. And during that time, when Andrew was supposed to be in the car, he was texting Mr. Ben that he wants to run, he wants to escape. And in my own opinion, I was like, if his hands are chained, if his legs are chained, how does he want to run? So apparently there were no chains in his hand or his legs. So Andrew was communicating with Ben that he wants to run. So the narration of the police officer was that Andrew's car was not working. So they asked Andrew to come fix the car. They brought him into the car, and obviously to the driver's side. And after he ignited his facial expression, whatever in the car, Andrew drove off. So before Andrew drove off, his friend was like, Andrew, you don't know anywhere. Where you don't know anywhere in Nigeria, don't run. Do whatever these people are asking you to do, and So that's what Mr. Ben said to us. But as it is now, Nigerian police said that obviously when Andrew got into the side of the car, he decided to run off in the car. And it was while he ran, they radioed all the other officers or vigilantes. You would ask me, how did vigilante enter into this case? How did vigilante enter into this case? So it was when, apparently, according to them, when Andrew drove off running in his car, they now, radioed all the other vigilantes around the road. So apparently it was the vigilantes that buy Andrew. So from the images of the car that I've seen, there were no pow shots on the car. So how did they buy Andrew? You guys, are you thinking what I am thinking? They said he drove off in his car and vigilantes met him at some point because the Nigerian police claim that their own van that they took cannot outsmart the Mercedes-Benz Andrew was driving. So Andrew was able to, escape. So hence why they radioed all the other, officers and vigilantes. So like I said, how did vigilantes get into this case? And then when they showed us the picture of Andrew's car, there were no holes, like pipe holes on the car. So in my head, I'm thinking they did the unexpected to, Andrew. So there's a lot of narrative. For me, I don't care for Andrew, to be honest. What I care about is they finding the two girls. Because it's been over a month now, maybe going into the second month now, that these girls have been missing and they've not been found. At least if they are no longer here with us, the family deserves closure. And I'm so annoyed and upset that Nigerian police are yet to come out to say anything about this case. The only thing they've done so far was that they went to Andrew's house and they did not see anything. So when Amechi Ochekwo went, they saw all the specks of blood, all the stuff. The curtain was missing in Andrew's house. They saw instances that shows that those girls were in that house. It's so sad the way things are. That's why I'm like, when I'm responding to comments on my channel, that I don't believe this is a case of a hookup. There's no way a lady who is doing well for herself in Dubai will come to Nigeria to do a 500. So two of them, Andrew claimed that I was going to give them 1 million naira. So she will now come all the way from Dubai to come and do 500,000 naira hookup. Like, make it make sense. Make it make sense. And with that, I don't believe the hookup story. Because when I heard of the blessing, one of Andrew's victim who escaped, when I heard of her own side of this narration today, I watched that video I knew that Andrew was not acting alone, and those messages were doctored or written. Obviously, Andrew took their phones. He was sending the text message to their phone and then replying because he had access to those girls' phones. So, guys, that's just what I've come to say. Like, you know what? Mr. Ben now is still going on about, showcasing stuff, saying that Nigerian police is right now. It is really not about Nigerian police or you getting justice for your friend. It's about finding those two girls, and for the fact that you withheld all that information. And at some point, I was like, he had all this information about Andrew while Andrew was still in Nigeria, and he will send you videos of the things he's doing. And you now that when you now knew that the UK police were looking for him, why didn't you let the UK police know that, oh, this guy that you're looking for is in Nigeria? They could have asked that the Nigerian government hand him over because he's a British. They could easily ask for him to be returned. But he did not do that. Guys, let me know. Let me know in the comment section. What are you thinking? Because I just felt like, in as much as cross your hi there. Oh, there's a lot of comments there that I've missed. Sorry guys, let me catch up with the comments here. I'm going to quickly go onto my iPad so I can catch up with the comment and then we'll discuss according to the comments. I didn't even realize that there's a comment going on there. Sorry guys, I was not ignoring you guys. Let me find the comments. Let me find the comment, guys, so we can flow with that. I want to quickly find the comments. So, there's been a lot. I'm so sorry, guys. I did not realize there's a lot of comments here. So, comment says that selling after. So, Miss V says selling after the market. He may be coming out with all this information now, so he may perhaps be protected by UK legal system. So, Mr. Ben claims he's a British. So, regardless, he will be protected in a way. Yeah, he claims he's a British in the UK. He's a British. So, regardless, is the only thing will probably be that he won't be stepping Nigeria because now if Nigerian people catch him, so that's that. Zoe Doman Salif said Ben is messing some stories up. When Rachel asked him, "Are you the one who Andrew sent photos to?" he said no. Then later, the same Ben said Andrew sent him pictures and videos. Exactly. So it was then that Harrison now ventured in and said that video that this girl is talking about, you have it on your phone. You have it on your phone. That was when Ben was saying, "Oh, hold on, what's your name? What's your name?" Like Ben really needs to be investigated. He really should be investigated. So Zoe said he did not answer at all. Exactly, you are right, because I watched that live. He did not answer that girl's question. He did not. And the girl was like, "Why are you defending him?" The blessing girl was asking him, "Why are you defending him?" So he was trying to shush that girl up, and he was not answering her question. And Peace said Ben is being honest, saying what he knows, but not defending him. I think no, I disagree with you, Peace. I disagree with you. So he's saying that Nigerian police shouldn't have done what they did to him. Like I said, Nigerian police, I don't know who is going to investigate them because they have a lot to answer in this case. Nigerian police has a lot to answer in this case. You can imagine if a case like this happens abroad, they will have briefed maybe a few hours after that incident happened, but Nigerian police has been almost a week and they've not come out to say anything yet. So something there, I believe this is like a cabal somewhere. Why was he sending all the videos? And Stephanie said, why was he sending all the video and photos? Same question that me and everyone out here has on our lips. If he's not part of benefiting from it, why did he trust? Exactly. Because it's coming across, it's saying that, oh, we all know how psychopaths do. Like, but then you're claiming that this guy is your friend, that you've known him for over 10 years. You know Andrew's wife, you know his son. It's alleged that Andrew has a wife here in the UK, white woman, and a child. And it's also been alleged that Andrew's family disowned him. Why did his family disown him? This is when we should be like uprooting Andrew's family. Where are they? We should start digging and asking questions. And Peace also said he brought out the conspiracy out of the Ghana police, but the point is we all have to be careful not to be enticed into men's houses. Exactly, you are right. Young girls, young ladies out there, don't let anybody entice you with money. The work of your hands is enough for you. Be contented with what you have. But at the same time, I am not agreeing, or I am not accepting that these ladies went for hookup issue. I disagree. I'm not agreeing with that. Ms. V said the girl's narrative sound plausible. Exactly, 100% plausible. Helen said, although it may not be a case of hookup, as you said, I wish to make it categorically clear that some learned people also do hookup. You are right, Helen. You are right. Hello, Mommy Sivway. I'm just seeing your comment now. Cross Joe, thanks for coming. Cross Joe said that Andrew's friend defending Andrew with so much audacity needs to be arrested. Well, maybe not arrested, but he has a lot of information that could maybe lead to finding this girl. But as it is, I don't know if these girls are alive. That's the thing. I don't know if they are still with us. Ms. V said that's right, guilty by association, enabling abuse against a fellow human. Exactly. Like, is he also getting his own fix watching those videos Andrew was sending to him? You can never tell. So True Diary said, where is the Andrew? To the best of our knowledge, Andrew has been pied by the Nigerian police, and they've showed images of him in the state where he is, the composition state. So yeah, that's what we have so far. Fowl said, as he filed the report to the Milton Keynes police. Yes, according to the Post image this afternoon, he said he's already going to file a police report at the Milton Keynes police. Yes, he did say that. Cross just says, Sue, my sister, how is the family? Siwe said, I really missed from the beginning. I've really enough. You know what, Mommy Siwe, there's videos on my channel and there's more to come. I'm just waiting for, I don't know why my monetization is taking so long to get approved. Maybe I'm not submitting my hard things properly, but it's taking so long. So I've asked YouTube to review the videos before I publish them because I don't want my channel to be demonetized. Well, it was demonetized for almost 5 hours yesterday, but luckily I was able to get it back. Fowl said definitely would have been picked up for questioning. Well, assuming Andrew was still alive, the UK police will have get him invited and question him, so at least they could get Andrew back. But now Andrew's no more alive. Yeah, I'm sure the UK police will be like happy that, oh, good riddance to bad rubbish. That's him away. Hello, Dalinanga, how are you? Ms. V says, sadly, this is the sad reality in most African countries. Corrupt structures, corrupt society where money means so much than human life. Same is happening in my country. Yes, so that's what we are experiencing in African countries. It's a shame. Darling said, I don't think that Andrew is really dead. Well, according to Harrison went back to the Abuja police to go see him in the morgue. No, and then the girl that escaped Andrew, they got her on live and she was able to confirm that, yes, that was Andrew. So to our knowledge now, Andrew has been pied and they've confirmed him that he's been pied. All these murder cases are scary. Yes, they are. The story is not adding up. Exactly. It's not adding up at all. It's not adding up at all. Also read your comments. Sorry, I'm just seeing all the comments now. So yeah. I'm catching up with the comments. I'm getting there. So Ms. V says, Sally, this is the issue. I've already read that. Analyze the fact of them using Andrew's curtain to pack the remains of one of the dead girl who brought Andrew's curtains out. Exactly. I already mentioned that Cross Joe, that when Harrison got a tip off about a body that's been there for months, when they got there, they realized that it was one of the curtains that was missing from Andrew's house that was used to wrap one of the girls. So in my own subconscious thinking, I want to believe that they found one of the girls, but you just need to use DNA to find out that's the body of one of the girls. So, and hence why Harrison said that he doesn't believe that Andrew was walking alone. So Andrew had helping hand. Could it be, allegedly, could it be some police officers? You did not hear it from you. Allegedly. So Ms. V said, Andrew may have been eliminated because, like I said earlier, predators never act on their own. They always need systems or individuals to shield them from the eyes of the society. Exactly. Uniquely said, how come everyone in Nigeria is now investigation officer, then continue and leave police out of it? That's why I said, I don't know why the fire is not being raised in Nigeria. I don't understand why the Nigerian police has not come out to talk yet. I don't understand why the Nigerian media are not calling out the Nigerian police about this case. Because it's been over a week this case has been out, and Nigerian police has not come out to say anything. And Nigerian media are not saying anything either. It's as if the lives of these two girls mean nothing. It's as if the other girls who have escaped means nothing to them. So this is where we need Nigerian media to come in, but they are not stepping in. They are not. According to Afiba's husband, Andrew's messages is not the model. Exactly. I watched that live. Andrew's car is not the model that will require facial recognition for it to move. It's an old model. So I saw that as well, Fouls. I saw that. Crossjoe said 1 million is a very small money, which those ladies could afford. The guy also transferred 1 million from. So yeah, the 1 million he was supposed to have given them is transferred to another account. So to me, Andrew is definitely guilty of what he's been accused of. Dalinanga said that Andrew's friend is an accomplice, or he's even the person buying the girl. Said, well, I probably want to say he has an alibi or alibi. How did they call it? Because he was in the UK the entire time. Mommy Daddy said, are you saying friendship isn't good? Why talking about Ben? What of Yahoo men whose wives were aware of their acts? So wives too should be jailed for knowing their spouses. Like, Mommy Daddy, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Yahoo boys, how's Yahoo boys got to do with somebody buying somebody? You know as your friend that's what he does. And he's not done anything. It wasn't until they've spied his friend, that's when he's coming out. Don't upset me, Mommy Daddy. The godly fathers, I agreed with you. Ben is an accomplice. The police in the UK should invite him for being in possession of strategic asset that could have prevented a lot of stuff. Exactly. So him knowing that Andrew has ran to Nigeria and Andrew has started sending him videos of other girls that is already mishandled. And now that you now know that Olokpa in the UK are looking for him, why did you not go to the police then? Why did you not go to the UK police then? They could have asked for him to be expatriated or repatriated to the UK. You could have saved those lives, and he could have probably saved his friend's life as well. You uniquely said all the information you know about your husband and your brothers have to tell police about that. He should have shared all those information. In one of his posts, it was like, as a blogger, it's confidentiality. No, this is when you put confidentiality to the bin when it means that someone's life could be in danger. Farouk said, I agree with your analysis that it does not look like a hookup. That's my opinion. It does not look like a hookup situation to me. It does not. The godly father said, I think Ghanaian High Commission should request Ben for questioning. Well, let's hope their road of investigation leads to that. But I don't think Ben is going to go to now. He's going to step in Africa. Because obviously, he's going to claim that he's not sure about his own safety. So he's not going to do that. Uniquely said, why will he answer the girl's question? Is it he who sent the useless girls to that place? Uniquely, I don't have an answer for you, and I don't want to say what I have in my mind for you. I'll just let you be. Cross Joe, analyze the fact of them using Andrew's curtain to pack the remains of one of the deceased. Who brought Andrew's curtain out? Exactly, that was why I said, one, they found, the Nigeria police apparently claimed that they did not find anything about the girls in Andrew's house, but then RC went to Andrew's house, found splashes of blood, and then they found the girls' bag and stuff, like other personal effects of the girls. And that's why I said Harrison came out to say that Andrew was definitely not working alone, because there was no way he would have handled both girls together at the same time. There was no way he would have been able to handle both girls at the same time. Maybe only if he maybe intoxicated them or something. But I am of the opinion that he was not acting alone. And from the live I've watched on Daddy Freeze, it looks like Daddy Freeze kind of like liken it to like, is this an harvesting thing? But I don't think it's an harvesting situation, because this girl Blessing said that Andrew told her that, you know what, I will remove your head, I will remove your hand, I will remove your legs, and I'll make it look as if you were used for rituals. So Andrew knew what he was doing. So with that analysis that Blessing made, and the body that body that Harrison found, I hope you guys are thinking what I'm thinking. I'm still reading comments, guys. Mommy, Daddy, Andrew sent pictures is not enough evidence to report to the police. He wasn't buying them or REP them on the videos. But then he had them. He had them. There were videos of the girls sleeping on the bed with no clothes on. And if they had to take the record of the people that have escaped him and what is said and done to them, there was another instance of when he threw a girl from the top of the top of his building down. This girl had a spinal issue, and then they had to settle that with cash. I don't know how much it was allegedly paid to that girl, and then he came out with a lie. The girl stole. Andrew said the girl stole his Rolex watch, but this girl Blessing said that is the same lie he tells people. He tells people that this girl steal from him, and then he tried to do something to them. That's how he covered himself up. So Blessing said he's always lying that the people steal his stuff. Meanwhile, none of that happened. It's just his way of covering up his shitty heart. Uniquely said Mr. Ben is really a good friend and really respect Mr. Ben because he's a truly good friend. Where I can't read your English uniquely. You need to kind of like, rephrase or structure your English very well. I'm not able to read what you are saying here. To me, Ben is not the kind of friend you want to have, especially in this case. Like I said, if he had spoken to the police, Andrew might be alive today. He might be alive to tell us where the two girls are. We will have saved 3 lives if he had confided in somebody else about the information he had. If he had said all the things that he is saying now, if he had said it before. But he did not. Andrew is away. He will never be seen again. And these 2 girls, to the best of my knowledge, I believe one of them has been found, which was the body Harrison went to recover, not far away from Andrew's house. Cross Joe, thanks for answering my question. You're welcome, Cross Joe. Village boy, the car Andrew is using doesn't have facial recognition. Nigeria police should answer that question. Exactly. And it's sad to say that Nigerian police are yet to say anything in regards to this case. They are yet to say. So I don't know what body or what arm of government is going to be, throwing the hot coal on Nigerian police to come out and be, transparent and accountable in this situation. But they are yet to do that. Cross Joe said Andrew is a schemer. He knows how to play the game very well. RIP to the video level. Exactly, he's a schemer. He knows what he's doing. That the girl who escaped reported to the police and police. Exactly. The girl went to report to the police, but the Nigerian police did not do nothing. That's why I said that the police has a lot to answer in this case. It's either they were backing Andrew up. It's either the Nigerian police knew what Andrew was doing, but because of the money they were getting from him, they shushed their mouths. You can imagine somebody escaped from the grip of somebody who took her, held her for 6 days, injured her, and then you guys did not take her serious. Like, now only God will save Nigerian police in that country. Unique, Cross to say Unique, please. What are exactly Cross? Let me ask Unique what the person is typing. Farouk said that Ben man is a bit of a joke. Milton Keynes police should call him for questioning. He may know of other crimes that Andrew committed in the UK before he fled. Well, he's already gone to make a report today now, and I don't know if the UK police will be sharing any information, but I'm going to keep an eye on their website. If they update the wanted information they have on Andrew, we will see. And then I'm going to be spying on I'm going to be on Mr. Ben's page to find out what that report contains, or also to hear what the police said to him. And Village Boy said Nigerian police has a lot of questions to answer. They intentionally buy Andrew because he will reveal a lot of secrets. Exactly. Hence why I said I don't believe Andrew was working alone. I believe he had other people working with him. So people have been asking questions like, what of his driver? Because according to Mr. Ben, he said Andrew does not know anywhere in Nigeria. So he's not been driving himself anywhere he goes. So what of his driver? Does he have a gate man? Does he have a cook? Does he have somebody who washes clothes? Where are all these people? Who are they? Uniquely said, even as you are talking here right now, some foolish are on their way going to spend weekend with somebody. That is their choice. If they decide to go and spend the weekend with somebody they don't know and they are hearing of all these stories, that is their choice. Whatever happens to them, they face it squarely. They are grown-ups. You can't control where they go. You can't control what they do. But if with all of these things that is going on social media and they are still going about doing the things they are doing, then it's their choice. And they will be responsible for, they will face the consequences themselves. And that's the job. That is why someone like me, I'm here putting it out there. I'm putting it out there. A few other social media, I believe Instablog and other pages on Instagram are already carrying this news now. But why is the proper Nigerian media not blasting the Nigerian police? Like, you guys, it's been over a week, or how long have Harrison been investigating this case? Why have you not come to give us public reports? You need to be transparent. You need to be open, because at the end of the day, it's a human rights activist that took up this case. So a human rights activist is now doing the job of Nigerian police for them. And the Nigerian police are yet to come out to say anything. Even to reassure people that, we are investigating, but we are still investigating, but they are yet to come out to say anything. They are yet to come out to say anything. Why does your comment not following up? What live stream is talking? Cross Joe, help me ask Unique. I've given up on Unique. You mean Rachel and not Blessing? Let me check her name. I wrote her name down. Is she Blessing? I think her name is Blessing. The girl in the live video that I watched, her name is Rachel. Faust, I hope I answered your question. Her name is Rachel, not Blessing. I'm sorry. I don't know where I found Rachel from. Yeah, so the girl in the video, her name is Rachel. So Miss V said, may God protect us and our children from devils in human form. Amen, oh, amen, oh, and only God. Like, I have this belief that those girls are no longer with us. I have that belief that they are no longer with us. Mr. Ben is really well, uniquely. May God give you the kind of friend like Mr. Ben and Andrew, okay? Lara Badaku said, Mr. Ben should keep quiet. He is not honest. Body language and the Port Harcourt police is so sad. Exactly. I just felt like, for the fact that that Rachel girl was asking him questions and he was trying to shush that girl up. That is when I was like, nah. And then, obviously, I was on his Instagram page and I was asking him questions and he was being rude. And I replied him back that, why are you being rude? There's no need for you to be rude. There's no need for you to be rude, because when I drafted my question to him, I said, let me read my question. The question that I asked him, because I've still got it on the video I'm editing here. So for me, I know obviously a lot of people are on him, and there's no point being rude or acting as if I know better than him. So I want to read my comments, my comment to him. I want to read it to you guys. So my comments to him was like, Mr. Ben, my question to you respectfully is this. He sent you a video that he had the girls. Why did you not sort help for them? Call someone, because there is no way you did not at any point think those ladies were in danger. Knowing Andrew the way you have described him, doing that would have saved these girls' lives and possibly saved Andrew's life. So that was the question I asked him under his Instagram page. This man insulted me. He was very rude. And I replied him back that, why are you being rude? Because the question I asked you the question respectfully. So why are you being rude to me? So yeah, these are the comments I found on his page that is already in the video that I'm going to be uploading, So guys, if any of you are just joining me and you don't know about this case, there's a lot of video on my channel, because at some point when he was releasing those videos, I was asking him like, would you be happy? Are you happy for me to share these videos on my my YouTube page? And he said he was happy if we share it. So I have those videos on my channel. Go catch up on them. So I'm still reading comments here. Folakemi Adumaza said, please, ma, have you confirmed that Andrew is dead? Well, I saw a video that Harrison shared. I don't want to post that video on my YouTube channel because it's very, very gruesome. So it's a picture that the video of when they went to the mortuary of his body. They showed him his body on where they laid him. And they also show a picture of him when he was in the back of the seat, when he was drenched in, when he was drenched in red liquid, to show that it is away. But the car that they claimed that, because they claimed that it was pai in his car, there are no pai shots on the car. So to me, I don't believe they pai him in the car. I believe they must have taken him out, buy him somewhere, and then bring him back into the car. That's because based on that video that I saw, showing him that he was unalive. So yes, and when Harrison videoed him, there were 3 other people that they took to go and check if that is real body, and they said it was the one. And then the girl that escaped, the one that escaped with the barbed wire mark on her leg, they called her on live to confirm if that was the man that took her. She said yes, that was the man. So based on the video and information that Harrison Guamishu shared, I want to believe that Andrew is no longer here. He's been quiet. Yes. I hope that answered your question, Falakemi. So exactly. So like we just need to keep calling out the Nigerian police, because this case cannot quiet now. If they keep quiet with this case, there's many more will still happen. Many more will still happen. If the people are keeping quiet with that, we should be careful. Many more of cases like this will still continue to happen. It will continue to happen. Hi Vicky's Corner, how are you? Well, with all this story that we are sharing, they will still not hear. Just like somebody said that some of them with all these things that they will still go to and they will still go and do weekend somewhere with somebody. But we can't hold them. If they decide to go, it's their choice. Whatever their face see there, their body go take them, you know. So how did the bullet get exactly? So that's what I'm saying in Vicky's corner. They must have spied him out of the car. They must have either maybe when they catch up with him when he was running off in the car, they must have asked him to get out of the car, buy him somewhere, and then put his body back in the car. That's why I believe. Because there's no way you want to buy somebody in their car and there are no sign of the buy on the car, like no sign. So how did they do it? So Nigerian police, they have a lot of questions to answer. And in my opinion, I did not think that Mr. Ben coming out just now, I don't think this is the right time for him to have come out because, like I said, other girls that I've seen in the other videos with Andrew, like I mentioned their name, Mercy, the one from Lagos, Tochi, Abigail, we don't know about these girls. Maybe they are lucky they were able to escape him or he did not do anything to them. We don't know. We don't know. But the case of Celine and Afiba, it was evidently clear that Andrew had these girls with him. And it's been clear, is evidence that when Harrison and the other guy and the other police officers went to Andrew's house, they found the personal belongings of these girls, their bags, shoes, they found it in his house. And then the cutting missing in his house was the one used to cover the body they found. So Nigerian police, you guys need to come out and let the world know what happened to these girls. And as for Mr. Ben having gone to the police to report, I don't know if the police will be sharing any information about that report, but obviously they will carry out their investigation. And I would imagine that whoever the person that Andrew committed a crime against here in the UK, the police will probably just update that person saying, "I know what, this person, this is the information they have, it won't be a threat to them anymore." But like I said, it's gone now. And like we don't know where Celine and Afiba is. These ladies, we don't know where they are. And I'm of the opinion, my thought is telling me that the body that Harrison found probably belongs to one of the girls, because the people who reported that they found the body there, they said the body has been there for a very long time. So it must have actually done. So there was a video he shared with Mr. Ben where he screamed in the video. And Mr. Ben was like, for him to have screamed in that video, he must have done something harmful to one of the girls or to the girls. So this Mr. Ben, he knows Andrew really well. He knows him really well. And I'm so just upset at the fact that he's just coming out to share this information. It's just like as a nurse now, a patient confides in you, a patient tells you something, or a patient is in the hospital, and he gave you a sign that the person that brought them to hospital is doing something to them that if the police know, will get them arrested. But because this person is now in hospital, they've now confided in you. As a nurse, and you realize that that person is in danger, you obey every duty of care to that your patient, because they have summoned all courage to tell you information about them. Because if they are not in hospital, they won't have been able to speak to anybody. But God so help you that now they are in a situation whereby they are able to speak to somebody in a way, and they're asking you for help. And you just say, because you are a nurse, so because you want to keep confidentiality, you will not seek help for the person. Or maybe, I hope you guys understand the example I've just made here. Let's say, for example, a girl who is being, or a lady who is being manhandled by a relative or by a man. So obviously, because maybe she now had an accident at home and she has to come to hospital. And while we are treating the person, she now said that, "Oh, can I speak to you? I'm in danger. And this person that brought me, this is what they've been doing to me. But because I'm not allowed to come out, I don't have a phone, I don't do this, I can't report to anybody." So if you now get that information, and that person that brought them is waiting in the waiting area for you to treat the person they brought, would you let that person go back to the person that brought them? Would you not call the police there and say, "This is what I have been told by so person in my care"? Would you not do that? But Mr. Ben is coming to that as a blogger. Confidentiality, my foot. I'm reading comment, guys. I'll be rounding off soon anyway, guys. I've got another live. I've got another live that I'm going to be doing after this one, and it's regards to the Mohbad autopsy. I've been postponing that live now, so I really want to do so I can get that out of the way. Um, so how did the bullet get in? I don't know. In Vicky's corner, I don't know. Amira, hi Amira, how are you? Those girls to speak out if still alive. Exactly. I would, if any of them come across this video at any point, I would encourage them to speak out, even if you want to do it anonymously. If you don't want, like this girl that this Rachel girl that came out, I don't even know her Instagram handle. I was trying to get her picture, but I'm quite happy. I'm not going to try and search for her picture or anything like that. But if any of them are still alive, they should come out and share their experience so that the public and the police will know that. So, and the Nigerian police will know that, come, there are people who have experienced this guy, oh, they've escaped, oh, and this is what they have to say about him. So I will employ them to come forward and speak of their experience. Hi Flaky. Village Boy said, "This is why is the Nigeria IGP quiet? This can't happen in Ghana." Well, we all know what's happening in Nigeria now. Adetong, we all know just Adetong. She has been shouting, screaming that I've been calling Muiwa, Ademuyiwa is not answering call. I called Muiwa 50 times. Muiwa did not answer call. You know how Adetong is always on the phone. She said that she's been calling one of the police, one of the boss or police officer that she knows since she heard the case, but this man is not been answering call. So we don't know yet if this policeman has returned Adeto's call or not. But yes, to the best of my knowledge, till this present moment, Nigerian police are yet to come out to tell us anything, other than to allow Harrison to film and confirm the body of Andrew. Because when Harrison was telling us about the fact that police have they have spied Andrew, the public did not believe that, because they were like, if they've spied him, where is his body? We need to see his body. So Harrison had to go to identify, and a few of one of the girls who escaped Andrew confirmed his body as well. Miss V said Ben admits he knew Andrew for over 10 years. Yes. And he said they lived in the same community. Yes, he did say so. He says his friend was ill. Yes, he did say so. Yes, so he said so. Yet he stayed quiet and allowed him to abusc of women to occur. Ben himself is sick in it. You sum it up. You sum it up. Show me your friends and I will know who you are. Or tell me your friends, I will know who you are. Or birds of the same feather flock together. So in my own opinion, I believe there's still many more that Ben knows about Andrew. And in my own opinion, I believe him coming now to share the things he's sharing, this is not the time he should have done so. It's a little bit too late for that. It's a little bit too late for that. Hence why he's receiving all the, all the bash that people have been bashing, because there's no way you could have such tangible information about somebody and you know what they are capable of and you decide not to do anything. No. Though at some point he said he called the Port Harcourt police to tell them a few stuff. I don't know what he told the Nigerian police in Port Harcourt. And he said they were asking him to pay some money. So I don't know the content, or I don't know what he contacted the Port Harcourt police about. So yeah, that's one of his points there, that he contacted one of the Nigerian police in Port Harcourt. And do we know how many times the Port Harcourt police have arrested him and they left him? So that was what he said. Fashion and lifestyle. Hi, fashion and lifestyle. How are you? My question is that where's Blessing? So I don't think I know Blessing. Is Blessing the one that escaped and had barbed wire marks cut on her leg? Because it was Rachel that was on Daddy Freeze live show that was talking to Daddy Freeze, Harrison, and Mr. Ben. I think maybe Blessing was the one that escaped, who jumped into Andrew's neighbor's compound. I believe that was that one. And then Rachel was the one who escaped also, and she was the one talking to Daddy Freeze, and she was mentioning she was the one who was debunking the fact that Andrew was the one sending the messages and replying the messages, and not the girls. Excuse me, because she claimed that when Andrew took hold of her, Andrew collected all of our phones and he was replying our social media pages. He was replying all of our Facebook messages. He was replying all of our Instagram, WhatsApp. So Yeah, I think that's what I know about that. So Blessing is Selling and Afiba's friend. All right, okay. Was Blessing also a victim of Andrew Faust? I hope that's how I hope that's how you be pronounce your name. Was Blessing a victim of Andrew as well? Let me know in the comment section, please. I'm following you guys. I'm not deserting you. I've got another half an hour here because I've got another live that is starting at 7 o'clock. So Village boy, Ben knows the people that are working with Andrew. Police should check if there's any transaction between Ben and Andrew. Well, there's a possibility of that as well because so far, like with different narratives and with people, all other lives I've shared, it's been said that Andrew wasn't working alone. So I did ask, like, where was his driver? The people who cook for him, those who do his laundries, who run his errands, where are they? Who are they? You know. And Philip said, Blessing is a friend of Afiba and a Nigerian friend. They visited at Port Harcourt before they left to. All right, okay. So Blessing was a friend to Celine and Afiba. So Celine and Afiba visited Blessing in Port Harcourt before they left to go meet Andrew. Right, I get that. So where is Blessing? Where is Blessing? Why is Blessing not coming out to say, like, I mean, the girls must have shared something with her as to where they were going, what they were going to do. Choice TV, Nigerian government really they failed though. They failed. And they will still continue to fail if like all these media people are not calling them out. I don't understand why all these news channels are not calling Nigerian government out, like Nigerian police out. Only if they have a hand in this. They have a hand and they want to sweep it under the carpet. But then it would not be fair if they are not coming out to speak because it would not be fair. If at all, they should come at least to come and cover their shame that they did not do their job. It's all right for them to come out and say they did not do their job and they allowed that to happen. But I believe it's much more than what we are seeing. Like Harrison Gwamishi was saying that there's more to this than we know. That was what Harrison said. That there is more to this case that we know. Faou says she was the one that took their last video, not a victim, but apparently she has also now run away from Port Harcourt. She will not run. You want people that are watching or people that are working with Andrew to come and go and grab her. She will not run. But then it would be ideal if she shared what she knows about the movement of Selena and Afiba. Because if I want to imagine that they are friends, they will have told her what they were going to go do or meet who. I mean, they will have told her at some point what they were going to do with this person they want to go and meet. Friends, women, they don't hide like that. Philip said, yes, because according to the video I just watched, Blessings has refused to give a report to the police, and most of the social handle has privated. See, they've probably threatened that one, or she doesn't want to be found. So that's why she's not coming out. She doesn't want to be found, and I don't blame her. I don't blame her because one, Nigerian police will not protect her. She was just going to be on her own. That was why Rachel was saying that, what, she was trying to save Amaka. Hence why she messaged VDM, she messaged Gist Lover about this case when she had the issue with Andrew. Maybe just maybe if VDM and Gist Lover had seen her message, they would have called Andrew out long before he got Afiba and Celine. But it's just that maybe God just wants this secret to be released, or just because God wants the Nigerian police to be exposed and Mr. Ben as well to be exposed. That was why this happened. But then 2 lives gone. Philip said Blessing's boyfriend took money from Afiba's husband in Dubai to call people to deal with Andrew, and later told Afiba's husband not to mention his name in the incident. So how did Afiba's husband got into this case? Because Afiba's husband was like, anywhere my wife goes, she tells me. Because I was listening to his chat. I was listening to his chat on when he was live with Adeton. So and please help me understand this one. So Blessing's boyfriend took money from Afiba's husband in Dubai to call people to deal with Andrew. Was that before Afiba's husband found out that Afiba is missing, or after this case came out to the public? Because I heard that narrative as well, that he was saying that somebody was collecting money from him to do this, to do that. I really didn't understand that mid part. Hence why I've not even jumped on that one. So she has to run on no security in Nigeria. Exactly, Choice TV. Diaspora Diva, how are you? Welcome to my channel. They said Andrew runs a betting company in Nigeria and has staff for work. Staff. Hey, this is the first time I'm hearing this one. How come Ben has not mentioned this? I don't think Ben has mentioned this on his post that he's been making, because I am following me on all of the social media handles, because we need to get to the bottom of this case. I am following him on all the social media handles. So why has this not been mentioned by Ben? Or Ben wants to tell us that he doesn't know that Andrew runs a betting shop. So Diaspora Diva said they said Andrew runs a betting company in Nigeria and has staff working for him. Where are his staffs? I would love to know more about that. Choice TV said, very sad, this lover did not see the message. Honestly, if this lover had seen it, I'm sure he or she will have done something. He will have called them out. Or maybe she tagged the fake pages of it. Possibly. Or in that, she could have reached out to like maybe Daddy Freeze, or even reached out to Tunde Ednot, people like that. But then those people are not even see, because a lot of people that are begging money would not even allow those people to see what's really happening. You know? So Village Boy said Andrew bought the pie from police and nobody's talking about it. Mr. Ben shared that he has proof to show. I spoke about that in my video, and Harrison also mentioned it. So the alleged popopo that Andrew bought has been banned in Nigeria by the Buhari government in 2022. But the Nigerian police issued him one after collecting, is it 6 million or how much from him? And they now backdate it that he got it in 2016. You know what? Andrew came to Nigeria in 2021 or 2022. So by the time he came to Nigeria, Buhari government already banned the use of that tool that he bought from the police. But because of our Nigerian police, they are thieves, they are armed robbers themselves. They now backdated the dates that he got it in 2016 after they took exorbitant amount of money from him. So yes, like I said from the beginning, the Nigerian police has a lot of questions to answer in this case. Guys, 1 second, I just want to stretch my leg. The Nigerian police has a lot to answer in this case. They have a lot, though. They have a lot. And the way it is, most of their bosses, the head of their bosses will roll. Because when a government bans something, why did you guys issue it? Because of money. There's a reason why it was banned in the first place. And then because you guys saw money, they issued a tool that nobody in Nigeria should have. And we all wonder why there's huge cases of people kidnapping people in Nigeria. I wouldn't be surprised if Nigerian police has a hand in people disappearing in Nigeria. With these kidnapping cases, I wouldn't be surprised if Nigerian police, some of them, have a hand in it. Before Afiba's, so Philip Ankoma said, before Afiba's husband saw that his wife has been kidnapped by, okay. So before he realized that Andrew has been Afiba has been kidnapped by Andrew, that was when he sent money to Blessing's boyfriend to go deal with Andrew. So hold on. So that means that there's something Afiba's husband knew about Afiba that he's not sharing with us also. Because if he's asking Blessing's boyfriend to go and deal with Andrew before he found out that Andrew has done something or kidnapped Afiba, maybe Afiba's husband has been reading her messages and he knew she was to go and meet a man. Like, guys, are you thinking the way I'm thinking, or maybe my head is just going 70-30 or 50-50 here? So Fowl said, Ben mentioned about the betting company. So I will need to go on and catch up on that betting stuff. I didn't know about that. I will need to go and catch up on that. Guys, please like and share this video for me. So Diaspora Diva said Ben was visiting a known and wanted criminal in Nigeria. Ben knows too much and must be investigated. Well, for him, he's saying that he just want to fish out the corrupt nature of Nigerian police and that he's not defending Andrew. But in my own opinion, he alone cannot take down Nigerian police. He cannot. This case that he's fighting, he cannot. Hence why I said that him coming out with this information is a little bit too late now. It's a little bit too late now. He knows a lot. And I don't think Ben has been in Nigeria since Andrew came back to Nigeria. I don't think he has been in Nigeria. So yeah. Well, Diaspora Diva, Ben said he's already gone to the Milton Keynes police to go file a report as to what happened. So we don't know. I don't think we'll be able to read the report that he gave. But after this live, I'm going to go and be sitting duck on his page. If I see anything, they will come back here and do a live. Those of you who are watching me, please don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe because I'm really, really, really interested in this case. I'm looking forward to finding out what happened to the two girls. And also, you know, what's going to happen when the police, maybe to keep an eye out if the Nigerian police come out to say something, because like I said, they've not come out to say anything to us yet. And it's shocking. It's shocking that they've not come out to say anything to us. Ben said Andrew run a betting company in UK before coming to Nigeria. Ben said it. So he ran the betting store in the UK and not in Nigeria. So to the best of my knowledge, and I've googled Andrew's name in the UK. Andrew owned a business, well recognized business in the UK. He's an engineering who is involved in, like, you know, I think it's more like engineering supplies in the UK. So he was maintaining lots of council houses, council properties in Birmingham and Berkshire or Hertfordshire, that area. So his business was all over the UK. He was doing well. Andrew was doing well. He employed people. Andrew's business was doing absolutely fantastic until that time when he now had an issue of the woman problem he had in the UK, and the police got involved in this case. His business was doing well. It was like it's not my money. It's not a joke. If you have a contract with a certain council in the UK, you know, repairing, maintaining their property. So Andrew was doing well in the UK. He had a good business. He had money. That's not a lie. He had money. Faou said, no, it was after. All right, okay, I get you now. And Dogsy said, I don't know why I have an opposite thought about Ben. What if he now knows that Bear will be tracked from phone conversation? If Andrew's phone, he now started talking. Maybe when he realized that the way things are now, that was why he came out and, you know, he started talking. Because at the end of the day, if the UK police took hold of his phone, all of these things that Andrew shared with him, they will be able to access everything. Even if he's deleted them, trust me, they will find everything that Andrew has sent to him. If he deletes everything, they will find it. Village Boy said, Ben also said he used to visit Andrew anytime he comes to Nigeria. Ben should be investigated very well. So while Andrew was sending all of these things to him, he was visiting Andrew in Nigeria. Hey, God. Oh. How I wish our Nigerian police are like, or how I wish UK police are like Nigerian. No. How I wish Nigerian police are like UK police, where they will have gone to gather everybody and hold them till they get all of their information. So I now believe why Harrison said this case is much more than what we see or know. Diaspora Diva said, Ben said he visited Nigeria and spent time with Andrew in PH. I would imagine that was how he knew that he's had multiple run-ins. He's had multiple issues with Nigerian police in Port Harcourt. Hence why they did not take Ben. Hence why the Port Harcourt police did not take Ben serious when he claimed that he called them to tell them that Andrew said he wanted to buy himself, that this, that. You know, it's just. So Doc Z said, why didn't he report him before now? He has visited Andrew in Nigeria. They are best. Exactly. That's the opinion. That's my question. That's still always going to remain my question. Like, why did he not come out then? Why come out after the fact? And his answers, he had a ready-made answer for us. He said that, do we want Andrew to buy him if he comes to Nigeria? That was what he said. That was the reason why he did not share anything. Like, even when he knew that those girls, those ladies could have are in danger with that man. Faou said Selin and Afiba messaged Blessing that they were kidnapped and probably alerted husband, hence Blessing's boyfriend asking for money to progress the case. Oh yeah, I think I heard that. Yes, you are right, Faust. I heard that. Philip Yankoma said Ben should be interrogated very well. Well, I don't think if the Nigerian police summoned him, I don't think he's going to acknowledge them. And I think also because Ben has been receiving lots of fires from people on social media, he has gone to report the case officially to the UK police. So the UK police has been told, he's told them, but as it is now, we don't know what action the UK police are going to take based on the report is filed. So Dogsy said, yes, village boy, he should be investigated. Yeah, I'll still believe that they should keep an eye on Ben as well. They should keep an eye on Ben because there's no way you have a friend who is capable of buying somebody and you did not tell anybody. Even when you have video proof that those people are with him, the women are in his house, you can see them in the bedroom there, and you know what your friend is capable of, and you did not think that, how can I save the lives of these girls? How can I get them out of this guy's hands? You did not think of doing anything like that, and you kept quiet. Hey. Miss V said, this Ben should hide in shame. His friends sent him pictures and videos wearing his ABUSING women. Yet he felt comfortable enough to maintain their friendship and even visiting him. Exactly. And he was still communicating with Andrew up until when the Nigerian police went to arrest Andrew so they could transfer him to Abuja. He was still communicating because he was, he was saying it. He said he was on the phone each time that, when they were in the car, Andrew was telling him what was going on, that, he's already spent money, he's buying petrol, this, that, he said all of those things were still happening. So, I don't know. Guys, we're going to keep rounding up. I've got another live that I want to go on so we can discuss this autopsy of Mohbad. Is any of you following Mohbad's case? Join me at half 8, or let's put it to half 7. Half 7 UK time. I've been changing the time since. I don't want it to be too long. So let's change that Mohbad autopsy report case to half 7. I'm going to quickly round up now. I've got another 20 minutes to spend with you guys here. If you are just joining me, please like and share, and feel free to go watch this video from the beginning. Like and share, subscribe to my channel if you have just coming across my channel. I'm so interested in this case. Obviously I'm a Nigerian. I wish I could do something about this case, but I'm afraid I'm not able to do anything. The only thing I can do is using my platform, to spread the news out across. There might be other victims of of Andrew that we don't know about. They might just come across this video and be touched in a way to reach out to either to the UK police or to the Nigerian police. Diaspora Diva said, Harrison even said that the invitation letter Andrew used to get into Nigeria was given by a top politician. You see, I knew it is not just ordinary how that guy, because there was no way he would have been able to leave the UK and they wouldn't have held him at the airport. Or maybe he did not travel via UK to Nigeria. Maybe he traveled through all the Schengen countries to get into Nigeria. You know what? And Harrison already said it, that this case, there's much more. There's more to it that we know than we can see. So, and Harrison's also come out to say that Andrew was not working alone. He was not a soul. He was not working alone. He had helpers. He had people behind him. So this case is coming out clearly now. Doc Z said, Ben said he sent him pictures of those girls. One of the victims' girls was on Daddy Freeze Live this week with Ben. Yes, she was, and I think her name was Rachel. She challenged him. She asked him why she asked him that why didn't he report to the police when Andrew? Yes, I saw that live as well. I'm so super proud of the girl being bold. She was like, you know what, I'm gonna talk. That there's a lot she really want to talk about, that she's not scared of anybody anymore, that she's gonna talk. And I watched that live, and that Ben was almost like Ben did not answer any of that girl's question, and Ben was trying to stop that girl from talking. Andrew Douglas said Andrew sent him pictures of the girls that was thrown from back on. Yes, he did. Because Ben was asking the girl Rachel that, whoa, what's your name? What's your name? It was then Harrison now said that the video of this girl, you have it, Ben. And that was when Ben was now asking the girl that, oh, what's your name? When Andrew said the girl stole his Rolex wristwatch, and that was when Rachel now said that is the same lie that Andrew has been saying about every other girl that is taking. Go and watch that the first live with Ben, one of his victims, girl Harrison. I saw that live, Doc Z. I saw it. I saw that live. And that girl was parrying for him to say that, why are you defending him? Stop defending him. Stop defending him. That he lies. He lies about the girl stealing his Rolex watch. He lies about people stealing from him. You know. Miss V, if the Nigerian police are serious, they could apply for an extradition order. So he goes for questioning. He is, in my opinion, a major player in this case. Trust me, Ben will not go anywhere. even if Nigerian police are serious now and they file anything, trust me, Nigerian police, UK police will not even allow Ben go. Because now Ben is going to be fighting Ben is just about putting a case against Nigerian police. That's what it's looking like. So with the way it is, Ben will even be claiming that he cannot enter Nigeria anymore, even though he's a British citizen. But with what has been happening, based on what he said when he came to tell us that he's already filed a report with the UK police, Ben might not be stepping Nigeria again, because now he might be a target for Nigerian police or for the people involved in this Andrew's case or who are backing Andrew up. Esther Tefa, I believe Ben is equally as messed up as Andrew. Yes, I agree with you 100%. I bet he was using those pictures and videos for his own ex-wife gains. His wife and children should be ashamed of him. Maybe he's hiding in the closet. CB, he informed the UK police to look innocent. Exactly. Trust me, you can't deceive the UK police because they will find out. And I'm sure all of this information, the UK police will also carry out their investigations as well, because that was why I don't believe Mr. Ben when he said he did not know that the UK police was looking for Andrew. Because they posted him on all social media pages. There's a particular city in the UK that everywhere they posted him on their website, everywhere on their posts to say that they were looking for him. And they did mention that if anybody finds him, if anybody sees him, that the public should not approach him because it could be dangerous. Esther said, I agree with you, best of the same feathers. Exactly. So it's sad that, it's just coming out now. And I just pray, guys, I'm rounding up now because I've got another live in 15 minutes. It's just sad that it's just coming now to say these things. I wished it came out with all this information. It came out with all this information before it got to this extent. I wished when he contacted the Nigerian police in Port Harcourt, then I wish is also maybe said to other people, because I remember during Adetomu's live, I think Adetomu met with Ben in London, and he was speaking to Adetomu that, I have a friend who's not been communicating, blah 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 blah. So Adetomu was like, oh, was that Andrew that you were talking to me about? And Adetomu was asking him that, why did you not tell me about him when you were telling me about him in London? So Ben and Adetomu met. And Ben was saying to Adetomu that, oh, there's this friend of him that has not been communicating, that is concerned about him. So Adetomu confirmed with Ben that it was Andrew. And Adetomu was now asking Ben that, why did you not tell me then that this is what your friend was capable of? But then, as usual, he did not answer that question. He did not answer that question. Guys, I'm going to round up now. I've pretty much exhausted all I have to say. I'm just waiting for all these videos that I've got lined up to go live on my channel. Please do, those of you who have joined me today, please do well. You're welcome to my channel. I share lots of videos on my channel, like lifestyle talks like this, and lifestyle nursing videos, being a mom and stuff like that. I practically do lifestyle everything on my channel. And if there's anything you'd like me to discuss on my channel, please feel free to DM me, or drop them on my community page, or drop them on any of my comments in the videos that you've watched. I really appreciate it. Make sure all of you are returning subscribers, okay? I actually love the amount of you who have joined me this evening. I really appreciate each and every one of you for spending this time with me to have this conversation. And if any of you also have social media handles, use your social media handles to call out these things, to call out these wrongs, to call out these wrongs. I understand that media handles or social media handles in Nigeria might not want to put their mouth in case they are an easy target to Nigerian police or the people who are involved in this case. But those of us who have platforms like this, or we are out of Nigeria, the least we could do is use our social media handles to call out these things, so it gets to the hands, or it gets to the people who will be able to take action. Because as it is now, the Nigerian police have not come out to say anything. Ben has gone to write a report in the UK police. We don't know the whereabouts of these two girls. Previous victims have not, maybe are not confident or comfortable coming out to say anything for fear of their lives. The way it's going now, Afiba and Sally will just remain missing. They will just remain missing. And I'm doing my own bit here because I'm a mother. I've got kids. I've got female. I've got male kids, and I wouldn't. And I've got sisters. I've got siblings who are my sisters as well, and I wouldn't want anything like this to happen to any of them. I wouldn't want anything like this to happen to them. As I'm doing this video, I'm forwarding it to my two sisters. They are in Nigeria. I'm forwarding it to them so they can keep their eyes open, so they are not too trusting of anybody and everybody, you know. And also, lasting or closing advice for young women out there: be careful of the kind of company you keep. Don't say because a friend of yours have a boyfriend who is rich and is looking after them that you want to follow in their lifestyle. Don't, because what is working for them or whatever they might be doing indoors with whatever their other partner is, you might not be able to do it. You might not be caught out like them. And don't be pressured into doing what your friends or your pals do. Just because they are wearing the latest outfits, they are carrying the latest designer handbags, or they are driving the latest cars, don't be pressured into doing that. There's been a lot of posts online from some no from some social media or content creators out there saying that if a man doesn't have 80 million, they will not open their legs. Please don't follow people like that. Don't look at them. Don't look at them. So also, dating world nowadays is becoming really, really crazy now. Be very, very careful about choosing your partners. Be careful about your friends you keep. If you're going anywhere, even if you're going as much as going to the bus stop or to go and buy something, share your location with everybody. Let your loved ones know where you are going. Be open about your movements. Be plain, be transparent about where you are going to the people you love. If you're a young girl, happening babe out there, and you're going to go and meet a friend, let that friend you're going to meet be the person you've told your loved ones you are going to meet. If you are living in Maryland and you are going to Abeokuta to go and meet Shola, let your loved ones know that you are going to Abeokuta and it's Shola's place you are going. And when you are getting to Shola's place, be dropping your location with your loved ones. This is just my own advice for you, because the government we have back home in Nigeria don't care about anybody. It's each person to their own. Ms. V, parents, please teach your children, regardless of their sex, the importance of stranger danger awareness. I agree with you, Ms. V. I agree with you. That's why I'm doing this with this that I'm saying as well. Share your location with your loved ones. Because at the end of the day, if you're not being open with your loved ones, with your family, with where you are going, if anything happens to you, how do you expect them to look for you? How do you expect them to stand up for you? How do you expect them to raise an alarm for you if they don't know where your whereabouts? Be open with everything you do. If you're a young girl of a school age, of a secondary school, and you have a boyfriend you are meeting, let your parents, your family know where you are going. The days that mm, I'm covering my face, when we are going to meet our boyfriends that we used to hide, it's different from these days, it's different from this age. When I was going to go and meet my boyfriend, who is now my husband, now when I was going to meet him, I would not tell anybody, I would not even tell my parents where I was going. I would just tell them I was going to school. But then school land in my boyfriend's house. Days then it's not the same as now. It's not the same as now. So young girls, be very, very careful. Be very, very careful about where you go. You know, Diaspora Diva said, God, I thank you for giving me the spirit of contentment, a spirit that does not get carried away by show of wealth. I am 41. Oh, we have the same age as well, Diaspora Diva. I turned 41 a few weeks ago. And I am single, and to an extent, I thank God for the peace I find in my singleness. You know what? I love that statement from you, Diaspora Diva. Your time will come, and when it comes, you won't have to. It won't be something you forced. It will come naturally, and you'll be glad that you enjoy that moment you had as being single. And being single is not a crime. It's not a crime. It's better to be safe than end up being in the hands of somebody who do not value you. More so, I maintain a very small circle of friends. That's the word. Maintain a very small circle of friends, respectful friends who carry themselves really well, who knows what they are worth. Professional friends remain confined in the professional space, and my family know the friends I have. Exactly. Well said. Gertrude said, now the men out there aren't God-fearing. God himself rather fears them. Gertrude. See, even men, it's not women alone that are getting picked up by these people. Men are being picked up as well. Men are being picked up as well. I guess this advice should be going to both male and female. Men are being picked up as well. We just have to be very, very careful about where we go. Like I said, where if you are going out, be open about where you're going. Be genuine about where you're going. Share your location with people. Let them know where you're going, because at the end of the day, it's these loved ones that you're going to be putting in. It's these loved ones that you've kept in darkness that you'll be expecting to be the one to reach out and find you. But if they don't know where you are, if they don't know where you've gone, how do they want to do that? They won't be able to do any of that. Don't be able to do any of that. Anyway, guys, this is the end of this live. If I find any more updates, I'll be coming here as a live. I'll be doing as a live so that we can all chat with each other. We can learn from each other. And also like and share, drop your opinions. If you're just watching this and you've just started, please feel free to watch from the beginning so you can follow this story from the beginning. And there are other videos on my channel as well that you can watch so you have a better understanding of what is happening here. And also, please like and share this video, subscribe, be a returning subscriber to my channel. I really appreciate it. And like I said, I've got another live at 7:30. Let's come back here and talk about the autopsy report of Mohbad and what has been. I've not done a lot of talking about Mohbad's case because it's very, very emotional in a way. But let's come back at 7:30. Join me UK time 7:30. I believe UK and Nigeria were at the same time now. Please join me back at 7:30. That's in about 25 minutes. Join me back here in about 25 minutes and let's talk about these happenings around Mohbad. Okay, thank you so much, each and every one of you. Nice to meet you all. Nice to see that we all have different opinions, and we're agreeing on opinions. We can agree and disagree. I hope you all get that. And I love the fact that they're actually matured minds that have attended this live with me, and I appreciate each and every one of you. So thank you so much, and I hope to see you again in about 25 minutes. All right, see you later. Go grab a cup of tea or coffee and meet me back in about 25 minutes. All right, see you later.